standing 8 count. Referee or the doctor can stop this fight. Our referee, Dr. Lou Moret, and we are ready to roll here at Santa Ynez. Bailey in white, Ishe Smith saying, I think this guy is overrated. We will see. I'm juiced for this.
Nick, on paper, you never know what's going to happen in the ring. On paper, this is as good a main event as we've had. It's about the progression of a prospect. That's what the show's about. And Ishe's ready to make that next step. Let's see if he makes it.
Bailey will work behind the jab ideally, but watch that right hand. Smith with hard combinations, telling us, you think my power is underrated, I know. But I can hit and I can hurt. We will see. Huge left hand there. As they punch it once.
Let's see if Ishe shows some respect for that Bailey right hand. The way you can tell if he's over-concerned, well, he won't jab because he'll be worried about getting counted. He'll back up.
Right over the top by Bailey. That's his big punch, but he also has a left hook. Smith content to stay on the outside. It's very early, but again, they think Bailey is average as an inside fighter. Bailey measuring his man. Now they jab again together. Smith almost pulled the trigger on the right and thought better of it. Bailey with the right over the top, but Smith rolls away from it.
New trainer for Randall Bailey, and you know, part of the deal with Bailey, he's always looking for that one shot. Well, his new trainer's trying to get him to throw more punches. He is leading with the jab. Against DeMarcus Corley, of course, the southpaw. He didn't throw any punches at all, no jabs. So already he's shown a little bit of improvement.
Oh, Smith with bad intentions there. He is a boxer first, but as we said, his punches flow, Steve. We have seen him improve by the bout. Now Bailey getting through with that jab, and I think, again, that is critical. I can't overstate it. The jab, again, knifes through. If he stuffs that in Smith's face, it could kill his momentum. There, Smith cracking with the left hand, now the right over the top as he backs off, resets.
Probably shouldn't come as a shock to us if Bailey out-jabbed Smith. If you think about it, Smith showed every punch in the book against Estrada, but his jab really wasn't much of a factor in that fight. Everything else was.
I think Smith, again, has been able to control his kind of pace and really pick his shots. If I'm Bailey, I force him to fight a little bit. And I think he is, just by stuffing that jab in his face. Now Bailey just lays his right hand out there, and he was open for a counter left.
10 seconds, gentlemen.
Bailey trying to trap Smith, walk him down. At the back. Each guy really trying to see what the other one has. But it's clear that Ishe Smith knows he's in the fight of his life. So far, he's tight, in my opinion. Here comes the jab by Smith. But the good sign is Bailey continues to answer with one of his own. Ishe Smith in the dark trunks is backing up. Now trying to slide away from Bailey's offense. Bailey just walking in. Not really behind anything. Is Bailey open to the body? Smith just tried to find out.
You think Bailey would be open. Bailey squares up a lot when he fights. That's not uncommon for a big right-handed puncher.
Oh, there's the right hand. He was just measuring him as he tries again over the top. What kind of an effect, Steve?
Very important for Bailey to land the right early in the fight.
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Stop,
that can make
stop,
Smith tentative for the rest of the night.
Bailey sending a clear message. He can hit. Smith very much under control. Trying to get back into an offensive flow as he chops away with a combination.
Straight. Come on, watch that elbow.
Smith very cautious, Steve. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, he's cautious.
Very respectful, in my opinion.
It's as if he's waiting for an opening that may be not coming. But it's still early. He's still studying his man.
Both fighting under control. Bailey not pulling the trigger every time as the opening closes. Smith short with his jab.
No, 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 no. Let him go. Cut back. Cut back.
Steve, you pointed out a big ring at the beginning of the broadcast. Will it have any effect on either guy here?
Shouldn't, because neither one is big on a lot of lateral movement or backward movement. But should Bailey hurt Smith, the big ring will help Ishe Smith. It's a 22-foot ring. It's real big. I think you remember the old saying about watching Reggie Jackson.
Oh, right hand, but it looked like a stumble.
Hold that thought.
No, it's a knockdown. Right hand by Smith. It was short and on the button. It didn't seem to rock Bailey. It almost looked like he took a knee or slipped.
Yeah,
Let's see how hurt he is.
His knee dipped and his glove may have touched the canvas. Good call by Moret.
But now it's Bailey swinging for the fences there, trying to counter as Smith moves in. On the attack, here comes the combinations flowing. It's Bailey trying to fight back. He'll get out of round two, but he was down, and Ishe Smith's pulled it.
It wasn't to the jaw, that right hand, it was to the forehead, but that was a knockdown. That's a 10-8 round for Ishe Smith.
I thought Smith avoided disaster by rolling with that right hand shot very well. As you said, he took a glancing blow rather than taking it flush. So the knockdown coming with a half-minute left in round two, and that's what gives Bailey a chance here to regroup and come out in round three. And let's see what he will change. Fight with more urgency. He takes a right, walking in. Steve, based on punching ability, and we talked about Bailey's renowned punching ability, but does Smith's power seem to match Bailey's? I know that wasn't a hellacious shot, but he seems to be punching as hard.
No, I think Smith's strength is combination punching, placing his shots, mixing it up and down, and his hand speed. I don't think he's as hard a puncher as Bailey, even though Bailey's moving up in weight. You can see Bailey's body. He doesn't look like he was, he's small for the weight. He filled out as a welter very well.
Bailey with a good jab, his best of the night. And again, critical, I would think, getting the rest of that offense in gear. Just blinding Smith to what's going to come next. That right hand there that just whizzed by. But Ishe anticipating well.
He is, and what's interesting is that strategically, the knockdown in round two did not change Smith's tactics. He's still looking for the counter punch, backing up slowly, waiting to counter with that right hand. Has not been foolishly aggressive because he scored a knockdown.
Bailey walks into a right and credits Smith for finding that opening and creasing him to the body. They want Bailey to show a little bit more movement, Steve. He's pretty predictable.
Well, he's not going to land that left hook to the body unless he slides to the left. That's obvious. This is becoming a little bit of a game of chicken. Ishe wants to counter. Bailey only gets hit when he leaves, yet he's naturally aggressive and he wants to land the right hand. So, who punches first? Neither guy really wants to.
Smith scoring to the body again a few moments ago with a right hand.
Very ineffective jab by Ishe Smith. Every punch is being blocked or it's short because he's tentative with it.
There's the right hand from Bailey, and that is just a pure puncher, the way he just uncoils it. It's apparent that it is dangerous